Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
That's the keeper's ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Just about within shooting range. Roberto Carlos. Quick look, then plays it in. He'll try to keep this alive. Could move up a gear here. Aim forwards. And reclaimed it in a trice. He has a look up. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Played out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and it's Fletcher. Oh, that is a nice touch. And this is Van Basten. Can he finish? And it's a goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Pete.
Goes for a shot! Gerrard. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Chelsea are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Oh, that's a key interception. Chance here to counter. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Roberto Carlos. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Van Basten. Ambrosini. And here's the chance to counter. And Ambrosini. Messi. Cole. Out towards the flank. Roberto Carlos. That's a good run down the left. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Opts for safety. Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's the clearance. This ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's having a hit!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Chelsea are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. And it's Gerrard. Chelsea looking to pass their way through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Rooney. Maldini. And it's Cannavaro. That's really well cleared. Some resolute defending there. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Batistuta. Messi knocks it out wide. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Rooney. Roberto Carlos. Oh, smashing header! And he's there to clear it.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Bergomi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he latch on to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple. The Netherlands really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 18, Batistuta, number 7, Rijkaard.
Yamal tries making a foray down the
Messi.
right.
Coming on the field.
He's going all the way!
21,
Oh, good read.
That's great
Number
positioning,
41,
so good from him.
Rice. Number 13,
Your
Raul.
impression so far, Jim?
Substitution.
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's found some space. Decent chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Looking for the run. Raul.
The Netherlands really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Haaland! So close to drawing level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Number 17, Andy Cole. Coming on the field is number 11, Pushkash.
The Netherlands making another change here. Puskás getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
And it's Rice. Baron. Looking to play him in. Can he get on the end of this? Now that's well seen too. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Osimhen is herring after that one. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Five minutes left on the clock. Baron knocks it into space. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Vieira is there to clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's fabulous.
Added time.
Belletti. And they can counter here. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, nice touch. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And it's Belletti. Probing pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's there to get it away. That has not gone well. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ooh, Rooney gets Rooney! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. So, a breakthrough already.
Number 10, Wayne Rooney!
Chelsea have reclaimed it. Out towards the flank. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nicely weighted ball. Darren Fletcher gets it away. Rooney. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rooney charging forward, the ball at his feet. Knocks it into space. Rijkaard. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Van Basten. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross needs to be... Up he goes! Cleared without complication. Rijkaard. Fletcher. Gerrard. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Van Basten brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Darren Fletcher, and here's Rooney. Threads one in, and it's Fletcher. Opts for safety. Rijkaard did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Cole is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's a sharp little ball here. Ferdinand. And Yamal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi's cross. Oh, that was vital. Nesta getting this one clear. Yamal. Yamal powering forward here, looking to play him in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Looking for options for movement. He's found the way through. Cole. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ferdinand. Darren Fletcher. Ambrosini, too strong for his opponent there. And this is Messi. Great vision. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Chelsea can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Belletti. Ambrosini played out towards the right wing. And Mosquera. And he was alert to it. Ambrosini really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Van Basten knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Fletcher. And this is Van Basten. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Some resolute defending there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Roberto Carlos, he's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rijkaard, spread it left. Swings it across. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. The Netherlands really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Backward it goes. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Messi. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. The Netherlands are looking to break at pace. Belletti, good running, strong and purposeful. Rijkaard. Now that looks a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Coming on the field is number 11, Puskás.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. It'll be a throw-in. Ferdinand. Now the ball's gone astray. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. They've won a corner. The Netherlands with the corner. They're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. He won't be happy with that one. Chance here to counter. Chelsea leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
The Netherlands really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Played into space. He's through here. Ferdinand. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. I think we're just about done here.
There will be one more.
And he's picked it up out wide. Cross goes in there. Oh, smashing header! He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. A great delivery and a finish to match. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution for Netherlands, number 27.
So our quest to find the winner
Number
continues.
19,
Chelsea pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? The pass has gone astray. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Rice. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Aims beyond the defence. Bellingham! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Tries to play it through. Gullit receives it in a wide position. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Big header! And somehow he managed to miss it. Gullit. Baron. And hit the woodwork and out! Pass somewhat off target. Yamal. Foot in. Belletti. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Drogba. Great defending, strong and determined. Rice. So what can they make of this? He has found the way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Reminder today that smoking is only
Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Haaland.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for the run. Veron. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos. A good play on the left-hand side here. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Bebeto. Bergomi deals with that comfortably.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Can he finish? Desperate defending required here. That is good pressure, just how... And a chance! And it's Hernandez. Maldini. And it's Cannavaro. Out to the right. And that has been clubbed away. Hernandez with the delivery. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
And we're done. Chelsea played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Please be reminded that
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and
gorgeous
welcome to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3. Oh, smashing! Oh, crossbar! And it's bounced out off the woodwork! And that was very necessary.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Gerrard. Spread neatly. He's got away. Now it's Yamal. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Batistuta. Can he latch on to this? And reclaimed it in a trice. Yamal gets rid without sophistication. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome, too much traffic.
Out towards the flank, knocks it out wide, tries to play it through, looking to go deep.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Bergomi gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's Van Basten. Still goalless at the moment. Nesta. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aims beyond the defence. And it's Ambrosini. And this is Messi. Bebeto. And he's quick to get it clear again. Bergomi. And he's hit it long. Cannavaro cuts it out. Van Basten. Hullet. And Yamal. Nice defending, physical and effective. Cross in, looks like a good one. Pinches it off him. Gerrard. No, that's been intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Quality ball.
This is the time you need that pace. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to...
And the finish! And he's heaved it away. Roberto Carlos.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, it's Van Basten. No way through. Abiati with the clearance. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Distributed tidily. Driving forward. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ferdinand. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Rice, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to get it away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now who's going to be first to this? Messi. Belletti. And it's Ambrosini. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And it's Ambrosini. Good ball, good take. Cleared away. Gerrard. That pass has been well intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bebeto. And this is Batistuta. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Oh, crossbar!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Gerrard. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ambrosini. He's a sharp little ball here. That has not gone well. Yamal. Not the most accurate pass. Ambrosini. Tries to pass it through. Roberto Carlos. Bergomi. And it's Hullet. Looking to play him in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 18, Batistuta. Number 24, Bebeto. Number 20, Messi. Number 41, Rice. Coming on the field, number
Takes a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Substitution.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
The Netherlands really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Osimhen. Now, can he find a finish? And this is Roberto Carlos. Roberto, he gets big! And it's in! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Chelsea are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Foot in. Now it's Puskas. Now, who's going to be first to this?
The Netherlands really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Haaland. And it's Cannavaro. Rijkaard,
There will be
a
1
player
minute
so
added time.
deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Osimhen taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.